morning, fellas. Here we are in Brooks Lake. It's a beautiful, beautiful morning. Look at that lake, man. Beautiful day, not a cloud in the sky. We got here last night. It was a little bit late, so we didn't do any filming because we wanted to set up the camp. It was already cold. We did some quick fire, did the sausages, went straight to bed. This morning woke up and look at this thing, guys.
It's all frozen.
It's all frozen. It's ice. Ice everywhere, man. Everywhere.
Look at my raincoat.
Yeah, that thing is solid rock, dude.
Yeah.
Solid rock. But it was the coldest night so far, and until now, the coldest night that we had on the street was on this very same place 2 weeks ago. It was last night. It was tough. It was really tough. We have all the layers that we can muster. We're wearing them right now, and I was freezing on my tent, and Oscar just told me that his tent was also very, very cold. So, man, but the sun is coming out. Good thing. So it should warm up fast. We're making a quick coffee. We're gonna pack up and we're gonna get on our way. Try to make as many miles as possible today since it's a beautiful day. And we're about around 300 miles from the Colorado border. So not gonna make it to Colorado today, but our goal is to make it tomorrow. So gotta go, guys. We gotta go make some good miles, enjoy this beautiful trail, and hoping, crossing our fingers, the day stays nice like it is right now. So see you on the road. Morning. All right, guys, leaving the beautiful campsite at Brooks Lake. What a beautiful place indeed, man. Oh. Guys, as soon as we hit the trail, I just felt the bike a little too soft on the back. I just checked the tire pressure and I'm at 12 pounds, so it lost some air. I'm gonna fill it up and then I'm gonna check to see if there's any punctures. Hopefully it won't. I just filled it up, checking to see if there is any punch. Oh, here it is. I see it right here. I have a nail. Big ass nail right here. Darn it. Sucks. You know what? Let's ride it for a little bit, see how fast it's losing air. If it's losing it very fast, I'm gonna pull it out and plug it in. All right, guys. Nothing we can do but just, we got plenty of plugs. That's a good thing. I just want to ride a little bit, check the tire pressure in about 10 minutes, see if it's dropping fast. If not, I'm not gonna mess with it right now. I'll just do it later because it may be just a very slow air leak. Well, this sure is a beautiful trail. Wow, look at this, guys. We just left the campsite 5 minutes ago. As I said, we just stopped real quick because I felt that my rear tire was just, it felt loose, it felt soft. And I'm glad I did because it went down to 12 PSI. And it must have happened at the end of the day yesterday because it felt good the entire day, so it must have leaked most of the air through the night. I'm just gonna ride it for about 10-15 minutes, check the tire pressure again, and just go from there, man. The nail seems small enough, so it should be an easy plug. I got regular plugs, mushroom plugs. Mushroom plugs are for bigger holes, so gotta love these cracks. Trail is fun, scenery is spectacular. Let's keep our fingers crossed. It's gonna be another beautiful day just like yesterday. Beautiful trails, and that we can make some good distance today. I want to try to reach 200 miles. Maybe a stretch, but depends on the trail. But that's what I would like to accomplish. All right, guys, this is the end of the unpaved trail. The road is right there. Look at this view. Isn't this gorgeous? All right, I'm gonna park the bike and I'm gonna check the tire pressure. We rode for exactly 20 minutes. All right, let's see. All right, it hasn't lost 1 pound. I'm just gonna try to move forward before changing it, because sometimes when you put a plug, it may actually not sit properly and lose more air. So right now it's a slow leak. I'd rather fix it later, close to it, near a town, in case I do end up having a problem. Okay, so I'm just taking it easy on the highway. Now the good thing about that nail, it seems to be very small. It's not a thick nail. It should be an easy plug. It's towards the center of the tires, not towards the wall. If it's towards the wall of the tire, man, at that point it's actually better just to change the tire. A lot of people say never plug a motorcycle tires. I've done it many times. When you're in a situation like this, you have to, and they never given me any problems. So I guess it depends on the situation you're in, you know. Beautiful mountains, they keep popping up. All right, guys, we drove for about 50 miles, maybe a little bit more on the pavement, and now we are on the off-road. Just gotta keep an eye on that tire. So far so good. Very nice and fast trail so far. We're definitely going, you know, high up in this mountain, and see, you know, based on what I see on the track on the GPS, it seems like it's gonna be a very curvy road for a little while, and then it kind of smooth out. Super beautiful trail, guys. Oh, Wyoming is so gorgeous. Seriously? I mean, I hung my horn a couple times, nothing. It's actually trying to stay in the center and to the left as to not let me pass. Gosh, how many ATVs, man? I mean, they have all the right to be here as much as I do. I'm not complaining about that, but it's all that dust, man, that I'm swallowing. It's one after another. I don't know if there's any point in passing them anymore. These guys are riding and drinking, riding and drinking. His beer is right there. He can see me through the mirror. He's just not letting me through. No, there's like a million guys. You know what? I'm just gonna stop. I'm just gonna wait for Oscar. This is insane. Yeah, man, we're stopped right here. I mean, there's so many ATVs, and I don't understand why. They know I'm there because I'm honking, you know, my horn. A couple of them have mirrors. They see that I'm behind. They see me behind, and they actually try to block me from going around them. And it's just they're lifting some. I don't understand. I really don't understand that freaking attitude, man. You know, like, this is my route, you know, something like that. So I said they have as much right to be here as I am, but if I'm riding faster, what's the big deal? Just let me get through. No, eat all my dust. Yeah, really?
We just we stopped here and we're just giving them like a 10, 15 minute, you know, head start.
And then we're gonna have to go slow because we're gonna catch up with them again because they're not going fast at all. And the guy is drinking beer, you know, with an ATV full of people and just pushing me off the road. Seriously, man. All right, there is no point, guys. We stopped there, just tried to give the ATV some you know, get some distance between us and the ATVs. And in the meantime, you see, like 5 different big pickup trucks pulling trailers with more ATVs. I mean, it's a Saturday, and what are you doing on the road, baby? I'm not ready for a burger yet. Okay, never mind. All right, so it's a Saturday, it's a beautiful day, it's a long weekend because Monday's a holiday. There's no getting away from this. We're just gonna be eating dust, and you know, so be it. What the heck? It is what it is, baby. It is what it is. Wow, guys, this trail, for the most part, man, I think it's been the most rough trail as far as, you know, punishing the bikes. It's got so many potholes, man, and they're deep, and the rocks, man, are so sharp, sticking out. This is an easy section right here. That's why I decided to turn the camera on, because before, for the last 30 miles or so, it's just been a workout, man, a serious workout and a punishment on this bike suspension. Completely different than the one yesterday where it was just like bumps up and down, up and down, up and down, you know. As long as you don't go too fast, it's just the bike is fine. But this one is pow, 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 pow. It's like, shoot, man, really a punishment. But seriously, man, this is the roughest trail so far. These bikes are having the punishment of their life. I mean, I'm a little concerned we're just punishing them too much. man, this has been going on for many, many miles, and it's as fun as it is, as beautiful as it is. I think most bikes will suffer a lot on a trail like this. You see, here we go again. You see how it is on my left? Well, that's how it's been the entire time, but this one is rocks and no potholes. Imagine rock, potholes. We're talking 40 miles of this so far. If I had known, to be honest with you, this was going to be so long and so rough, I would have found a bypass. Not because I don't want to do it, not because it's hard, because it's really not hard. It's just a punishment on the bikes, and we still have so many miles left on this trip, man. But you know, we're already here, so gotta keep pressing forward. We saw some nice dirt bikes just passed us by, and these guys were, you know, carrying nothing but a little backpack and a tank of gas, and that's it. That would be fun to do these trails on a bike like that. Just go for a day trip, man. Awesome. I mean, they flew past us. There's another one coming here. Alright, you just have to stop on the side of the road because I felt the tire going very low. And yes, it is flat. It is flat. You know, good thing it was, you know, gradual thing. It wasn't coming fast, but all of a sudden I felt the rear going like, oh shoot, man, it's flat. Okay, well, time to put a plug on it. That's the hole, that's where the nail was, and the nail is gone. That's why it lost all the pressure. Good thing we were coming, you know, we're coming on paved roads. Yeah. We were not coming fast, and you know, I started feeling it right away, and we were able to stop. And you know, now we're gonna put a plug on it, and hopefully it'll stay all right. All right, guys. First thing is you need to get a sharp tool. What you want to do is you want to open it enough so you can actually get your plug in there. Because if not, you won't be able to get it. You have to twist it and just go through it. Now this is a radial tire, meaning it has a metal mesh on it. So I'm gonna have to push a little bit harder just to get through. Okay, so once it goes in, you know, you feel it because first of all it goes all the way in, and you feel when it goes through the metal mesh. Okay, it's gonna go back and forth a little bit. That's just to open up the hole so you can get the plug in there. The next thing is you want to get your plug right through this tool right here. Once you get this in, then you get your cement and you're gonna coat your plug with cement. Now that it's in there, we're gonna go back to our hole. We're gonna try to punch right through it, okay? And make sure that it doesn't go all the way in, okay? You don't want that plug to go all the way inside the tire. And because it's a small hole, you're gonna have to twist it and force it in. There it is, okay? So you see it's got a little bit of it left, and this is where you want to be quick. What you want to do is you want to pull it out fast, and sometimes it comes out with it, sometimes it doesn't. If it does, you're gonna have to do it again, okay? So 1, 2, 3. You see, you stay there. What I like to do after that is I like to put a little bit more cement and just kind of squeeze it with my finger right through that hole. We're gonna give it 5 minutes for it to dry somewhat. It's not gonna dry it all the way. And then we're gonna cut the remaining of the plug, not all the way to the tire, all the way to where the knobs are. And in about 5-10 minutes, we're gonna start pumping some air on it, and hopefully it'll stay there. So we're gonna be monitoring it constantly to make sure that we're not losing any air pressure. If it's losing air pressure, you may have to do it again. May have to open a bigger hole and put a different type of plug, which is a mushroom plug. This is what you wanna do when you have a big hole. This is very small hole, so hopefully this should be more than enough for this, okay? So let's keep our fingers crossed, guys.
Well, you got to give it a hand to this. It's a really beautiful place to have a flat tire. The only bad part of it, there's no bar nearby to celebrate the new plug in the tire. It's Saturday. We need an excuse.
for sure, guys. We definitely need a bar after this.
Oh yeah.
All right, guys, we put the plug, we're filling it in. I'm rotating the tire, and all of a sudden I look at this. I haven't even taken it out yet. Oh my gosh! 2 nails, man, 2 nails. I can't believe it, man. I must have, you know, driven through something that was completely covering nails. This is insane. All right, well, gotta fix another one. Yeah, guys, this is insane. 2 nails, man, on 1 tire. I mean, and it seems if you actually look up here, there is some mark that looks like another nail went in there, but it didn't stick or something. You know, I'm not gonna do anything like, because if it's not puncture, I'm not gonna just puncture it to see if it's punctured. You know, we're just fixing what we know is broken. A lot of people don't like to ride with plugs in their tires. I understand that, but sometimes it's the only way that you can actually get out of just.
Well, we're on the field, so.
On the field, so it's important to carry what you need to fix your tires, man. Once it's you know, you wait about 5 minutes, just cut it with a, you know, with an X-Acto knife or whatever. You know, right at the level of the knob.
So, guess what?
All right, guys, this is insane. Remember that hole that I told you about that we thought it was a nail too? Well, we're pumping air and the thing is not inflating. I'm like, what the heck is going on? So I put some glue on this thing, some of that cement that we're using, and immediately started bubbling up. So there was actually a nail there. It came out too because I didn't pull it out. So it means that I had 3 nails on this freaking tire. It's insane. You know? Oh well, you know, it is what it is, but my gosh! The gut trails, man, or the whatever. Oh, my hand is hurting. Oh yeah, see how easy it went in? Yeah. This is one big ass hole, man.
You're gonna have to use some mushroom there, man.
Yes, I think we're gonna use some mushroom on this one. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use some mushroom plug because this is a bigger hole. The way it works, you need to have a little contraction like this. Okay, so right there. Okay, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna go until stop. It's pushing that mushroom right through that little tiny hole. Once it goes all the way through, you're gonna feel it get soft. You pull out. You see how it stays. So the mushroom head is actually on the inside of the tire, and this is on the outside. So it's actually a much better type of plug for a bigger hole like this one. And after that, you can still put a little bit of cement on it, and so it doesn't run out. I'm just gonna move it like this, let it dry for a couple minutes, and then same thing, just grab your knife and just cut the excess, and you're good to go. So hopefully this will be the last one. 3 holes, man, really.
3 nails, 2 plugs, and a mushroom.
All right, just fill it up. Let's check the pressure. I put 40 pounds. Yeah, it's got 42 pounds according to this. Should be enough. This one way to find out if those things are properly set is you put a little bit of glue around it, around the plugs, okay, and see if there is any bubbles.
Nice.
No bubbles. So they seem to be set properly. Let's go right. We're about 20 miles from the town of Pinedale. Once we get there, I'm gonna check everything again. I'm gonna check the tire pressure, make sure everything is nice and set, and hopefully this will last us until the end of the Continental Divide. More than likely, I'm gonna buy a new tire at the end of the Continental Divide just to ride all the way back to Florida, because I don't feel comfortable riding with a tire that has 3 plugs on the highway. So it's not really, but for the trail, if it's not losing air, it's gonna be just fine.
Let's ride.
How about this view right here? I know, I understand, we understand this is not a 5-star hotel, but tonight is gonna become a billion-star hotel. Ain't that right, Oscar?
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable! Hey amigos, thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Also, make sure to share this video, give it a thumbs up, and let us know what you think on the comments section below. Thanks again for watching, and right on amigos!